All right. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with the Doc. We're in downtown Laguna Beach at one of our favorite ever restaurants. Probably been coming here for 25 years.
Well, let's see. You were born here 30 years ago as of last Friday.
Yep, turned 30.
I'm pretty sure we didn't bring you here in the first week.
Nope.
Because you were on mother's milk.
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe the 1 year point, we let you have some of this food.
Beans and rice.
Probably.
How about the weather, you guys? It's perpetual summer here in Southern California. Kind of crazy. Not complaining, but it is the middle of January, the middle of winter, and it's
It was 80,
75
was
degrees
it
right now.
88 on this last Sunday up here.
I don't know
We
about
were
you
in
guys.
Mexico.
I like when it's winter time. And
Yeah.
winter is actually winter and not trying to fool us and become summer. So be winter, man. Be who you are.
You know, some
Stay
winters,
true to your identity.
some winters, you know, are different. It's different strokes for different winter folks.
Yeah, but we had so much drought.
Oh yeah,
It's like
we've had enough of that.
we've backflipped into the drought.
I hope
climate.
not. I hope that's not the case.
I was reading about it. It's sad.
Maybe perhaps a rain dance is something we need to consider. If we
Oh.
start to go into another one, we need to get our native
Rain dance on.
native rain dance.
Is that
on.
something that you've partaken in before?
I've never done a rain dance.
You did a fire
But,
wind
but
dance.
Wave did a wind dance. And I prayed like crazy to get those fires to stop in 1993
That was a crazy
when we
time.
had our stuff that happened here. Yeah, Wave Baker that works over at Sound Spectrum, he came to me, he said, Jerry, we're not going to get this fire is not going to stop unless we get the wind to stop. So he said, why don't you do whatever medicine you got and I'll do whatever I've got. No one.
Screw them up.
There you go.
So, what are we doing today?
Oh, great. That's a great question.
What's going on? We're at lunch with the doc here. I know I was kind of started off with just chit chat, but
I like that. We ended up with rain dances and ceremonial stuff. But I will say that after the wind dance and the prayers, about 7 minutes later, the wind stopped and the embers started going straight up. So there's something to be said for prayers and dances and intention. Talking about intention.
that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Intention.
Intention, and I wanted to bring up one of my heroes, a guy who had incredible intention, and he had smarts. He had smarts to figure stuff out. And
Who is this man? Are you gonna make him guess? Are we gonna have a little?
yeah, well, let's see. He's known as being one of our greatest innovators and inventors and scientists. But he's also known as being America's greatest failure.
There you go. There's an interesting little factoid.
Supposedly he failed more times than Colonel Sanders.
I don't know.
Colonel Sanders was rejected 1,003 times. His formula for his chicken was, let's let him get through there, Mo. There you go. He was rejected 1,003 times. He was told no, no, no to his formula, his idea of making Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken. And finally on the 1,004th time, pretty sure on the numbers, I could be wrong, he finally said, yes, I'll invest in your idea and your plan, because damn, son, your chicken is good. So, this guy, do I want to show you yet? Show him?
If you give him like 2 hints,
All right,
I think they need a
that
new one.
I can let you see his forehead, okay? Here's his forehead. Okay. And then we're coming down. There's the eyes. Oh, do you know? Looks pretty wicked, just the eyes and the eyebrows. That's right. You were right. Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison. So it was said, we were looking up some little interesting facts on Thomas Edison today. I want to watch that new movie about he and Tesla and the whole big feud
It's a
about
documentary?
power. It just came out recently. It was all about power.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the greatest example when it comes down to failure is the American inventor Thomas Edison. He failed more than 10,000 times.
Wow.
And then this guy says, I'm still amazed at that number,
That's
before he
significant.
actually created the light bulb. And Thomas Edison then said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Brilliant. So, he accepts failure. He finds its positive side and realizes that it is something as normal as success. And thus, we need to learn how to fail before we need to learn how to succeed.
You say that one more time, because there was like 18 Harleys driving by.
So let's analyze Thomas Edison's way of thinking by taking a look at his words. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
I like it.
He accepts failure. He finds its positive side and realizes that it is something as normal as success. And thus we need to learn how to fail before we can learn how to succeed.
Boom.
That's what this guy did. All right? That's the first thing I wanted to talk about with him. The guy was also so brilliant that he had something to say about medicine and he had something to say about doctors. And I don't even need my glasses to read this one. Thanks for the big font, Mo. Here's what he said, and you may, if you've ever been into our office, this is a plaque right underneath the front wall. All right, it says, the doctor of the future will give no medication, but will interest his patients in the care of the human frame, diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. How's that? Thomas Edison. So, I believe this to be true. I mean, if you think about doctor, the word doctor in Latin means teacher. And a doctor's job is to teach patients and people about what's going on and what can be done about it. So, in order to know what's going on, that's where a doctor has to go through rigorous training, physiology and chemistry and posture and muscles. You got to understand things before you can actually teach someone else. So if you want to be a teacher, the best way to become a teacher is to go learn something, and then you can teach others, right? Simple. Would you agree with that?
Like the dentist I was talking about?
Yeah.
I was saying you probably want to go see a dentist with crooked, rotten, and no teeth, right?
Brown teeth.
Wouldn't make very much sense. You'd be like, you're not really walking your talk.
Yeah.
Think and feel it, do it.
Talking the walk and walking the talk. Those are good things. Those are good reminders for anybody that's in a position of giving advice.
It's entirely a different thing to say something compared to doing something.
Yeah. I mean, you look at trainers, guys that are even on the internet. I saw this. I don't know. Somehow, YouTube has got me dialed in. My demographics or what I'm interested in, because this guy keeps on coming up, and it's this guy that
It's called a
has this-
Facebook ad.
Yeah, but this is a YouTube ad.
Oh, on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube. This guy comes up.
Huh?
So now they're doing YouTube
yeah.
ads. And but anyhow, what this guy has is this program called Science-Based Six Pack, and it shows a picture of him. I saw this last one. His shirt is off. He is buffed out, ripped, lean as can be, but he has arrows painted on his chest and on his belly and his abdomen.
Painted or tatted?
Painted.
Oh.
He goes, you know what these are? Why are these arrows on me? Because this is where I want to show you my stretch marks. And he's got filled with stretch marks here, stretch marks around his stomach, on his sides. He goes, I used to weigh just under 300 pounds. They showed a picture of him as just blimp man. Blimp boy. And now the guy is just shredded. He's shredded. He could be on the cover of any male fitness deal. But that's his deal. He walked the talk. He's walked it. He's gone through his process. So now he's selling his advice with this program. Paul Chek, one of my mentors, Ryan and I actually went through Paul Chek's training to become exercise coaches and to be holistic health practitioners, what I did as well with him. But he has a video on YouTube. Type in Paul Chek, C-H-E-K. Paul Chek takes his shirt off. And what he talks about is, if your doctor's giving you advice and he's not walking his talk, let's say he's talking about weight loss, or getting ripped, if he can't take his shirt off like this and show you that he knows how to do it and applies it for himself, you need to find a new doctor. Well, the thing I like about this is these are the doctors of the future you want. Someone that will actually help you understand how to take care of your body, how to take care of your frame, how to fix your posture, what kind of diets are important, what kind of foods are important, what kind of herbs, those kind of things. What are you going to do to help yourself, and how are you going to prevent disease? So Thomas Edison was just way ahead of his time. And the great thing is now with integrative medicine and the advent of naturopathic medicine and chiropractic and functional medicine, like our medical director, Dr. Marcela Dominguez does, and our family nurse practitioner, Rochelle Rodriguez, as well as my wife, Lisa Arthur, DC, just getting ready to finish up her ND degree. I'm almost done. I've got one last test to take and pass. And Dr. Jordan Martin, Dr. David Alapag, we all have a penchant and an interest in doing this for our patients, because really we just want to be a guide. It's not really for a doctor to be a hero. It's really more to be a guide of how to help you on your journey to get what you're looking for with your quality of life and with your health. So those are some of the key thoughts I had for today.
I like those key thoughts.
Yeah.
I think they're important and pertinent to everybody.
Mm-hmm. How do you think, is there anything that you think would be helpful to expound on today before we eat at Adolfo's?
Oh, I was going to say just the importance and glory of Mexican food in your diet.
Oh. Did we have some good meals this weekend?
Yes, we were down in Mexico and Baja celebrating, and we had
Los
some
Gaviotas.
good Mexican food.
We did.
It was amazing. I could be down there all the time.
Especially the one that Brendan Hetsberg's godmother made.
Yes.
The guac that she
Josephina.
made, Josephine. However she made that guac, there was something different. I don't know if it was if it was celery leaves with the cilantro, something that was a little bit different than normal. But she's from Acapulco. And then she made this other salsa that was amazing. The pico de gallo was amazing. The whole deal was amazing.
It was amazing.
Chicken. It was
But luckily for us, we live just
right here.
2 hours from the border, and
Yeah.
we have amazing
Yeah.
opportunities for good Mexican food.
We had
So
a lobster
I think,
feast, halibut feast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all so good.
So with that, I think we're going to go inside and order some food.
Yeah.
Oh, when is that? Genetic weight loss.
Oh my gosh.
my gosh.
Tomorrow night. What's that?
Oh, it's next week.
Tomorrow night we're not having the genetic weight loss, just in case you were wondering. And we're not having it tonight either. But we're going to have it next Wednesday on February 7th at 6:30. 6:30.
What's so cool about genetic weight loss?
Well, the cool thing is your genes actually can determine what kind of diet is best for you in terms of protein, carbs, and fats. Some people talk about paleo, some people talk about ketogenic. Your genes are already kind of set for how your body is best to store fat and how your body is best to burn fat that you've stored. Also, and they can tell you this with just taking a little cotton swab and going inside your cheek and rubbing it back and forth a few
That's
times,
amazing.
and then they send it off to the lab. Now, the other thing it can show you is if you what type of exercise your genetics have predisposed you to that are going to be the best for you to burn excess body fat and stay healthy. They also do a thing called caffeine clearance, and based on how fast you clear caffeine from your system is a big indicator of how well your liver can actually break down toxins and burn fat. So if you're a slow oxidizer of caffeine, that means that you could actually slow down your weight loss process if you have a lot of caffeine. If you're a fast oxidizer, it's not as important. Also, if you're one of those people that is a fast oxidizer of caffeine, you could probably have caffeine in the afternoon and still be able to sleep okay. If I have a cup of coffee or an energy drink around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I might fall asleep for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then bing, I'm up, or I'll wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to get back to sleep. So that's also in there. Let's see. There's a bunch of really cool stuff. Aren't we buying everybody dinner that night, Mo? No. We have dinner. We have appetizers. We have appetizers that night.
Healthy appetizers.
On us. And our talk is about 45 minutes. We're just gonna show you what's out there. If any of you guys are interested in seeing what your genetics say about how to diet, how to exercise to be more lean and more fit, that information is now available. It's really cool.
Eat right for your body type.
Yep. There
Sweet.
you go.
So that's kind of our update for this week, coming week.
Yeah.
We're at the end of January.
Yep.
1 month down in the new year.
Yep.
Wow. Hope you guys are having an incredible start to 2018. Fresh start. Keep going. If you made resolutions, keep fired up. Stay disciplined. Keep getting up and just grinding.
We did that,
killing
didn't we?
it.
We did
Come on. Go do your push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. Eat right. Might as well just let this be the year that you get freaking healthier than ever.
We prepared for the birthday celebration because it was his 30th, and then it was Mama Lisa's 20th annual 39th birthday. And
You love that.
I do love that. And so we all just did cleanses and fasts and got ready for it. It was really fun just to have parameters. I look at it like put the bumper rails on the bowling alley. Like if people are throwing gutter balls a lot, just put those little bumper rails up and that'll keep you from throwing gutter balls. So, sometimes you need parameters to live within so you don't go off here and there and eat a jumbo-sized bag of peanut M&Ms or something on a, I don't know, whatever your little fancy is that you could kind of get sidetracked with.
Guilty pleasure.
Yes. So, there we are. We're signing off. We're ready to have some lunch. Hope it was good for you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.